What's going on, YouTube? Collecting JP back with another review. This time we're going to be reviewing the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong. Hate to upset anybody, but these are going to be the only two most likely that I will be reviewing on the channel. I am a Godzilla fan and I'm a huge King Kong fan. Um, but, I was hoping um, that they would be a little bit more up quality. Um, but for what they are and the price point of them, and they are aimed for kids as well. Um, but I think the battle damage, I think that's a little for the. I mean, it is cool for kids. Don't get me wrong. I played with the Jurassic Park toys when I was little, and the Dino damage pieces. I mean, they always got lost. I mean, they they always get lost. It seems like, but hey, might make them worth more, in the future, just to have them as, have them full with the battle axe and all the good stuff. Anyway, jumping right in. Um, when I first saw the Kong with the battle axe, I was pretty stoked. I've been pretty excited for this movie. I'm also super stoked for Jurassic World Dominion, but that's a whole other video. Uh, Today we're just doing the Godzilla versus Kong stuff. Uh, but yeah, I was more excited on the Battle Axe Kong than I am the Godzilla figure, just because I have a NECA Godzilla that I really like. Uh, but this Godzilla for $10 is a fantastic deal. I mean, great price point. And like I said earlier, it's aimed for kids. So what do you do? So right now we're opening up Godzilla, and this is the radio tower Godzilla. I don't want to confuse anybody. I bought all the other figures. Um, I did buy the Skull Crawler and the other Godzilla, um, but my son likes to lose little pieces, and he we hold on to this for me, Dad. Okay. Uh, So looking at the back of the box here, the one on the far left is the one that I got him. That Kong right there is a different Kong, probably the same body, just a different head sculpt. And then you have the skull crawler in the middle. And the heave that I just showed you comes with the skull crawler. The war bat, I haven't heard anything on that being released yet. And then to the far right, you have Battle Axe Kong. There he is. There's G-Man holding the radio tower. Anybody wants to pause this right now and read all that good stuff, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, it's pretty easy to assemble. It's all on ball joint. Just clip the tail onto Godzilla. Didn't have to heat anything up. No water, no nothing like that. It was pretty easy. So um, it's just cutting it out of the box and all that good stuff. And the battle damage went on fairly easy. But to get that radio tower in his hand, it's it's I don't know if it's just my big hands or um, it's just he does grip it well. But there's that heat ray that comes with the other Godzilla. It does interchange in both Godzillas because it is the same head sculpt, same sculpt. Just the other Godzilla has translucent, just like that heat ray, but his dorsal fins on the back are translucent. The radio tower is rubber. There's a little articulation at the top there, as I showed you, both legs go up and down, and then you got that tail on the ball swivel. I do like the paint job on this one better than the translucent one, just because it flows better. This one, it just flows and looks better to me. The translucent one is cool, but I think, if you wanted them both and you wanted to just display one and then give the other one all the accessories, or just display them as they come. It's fun to mix things up a little bit. All right, now we're getting to the exciting part. My favorite part. Battle Axe Kong. The only thing that I do not like about this figure, and I can't even say that I don't like it so much, because it's honestly better than what Hasbro gave for Jurassic World in 2015. So, well, that's another whole topic. But they are plastic, and they are covered, and they are the same paint color, so they're not horribly. I am interested to see that Warbat figure, though. It looks pretty cool, actually. The Skull Crawler was kind of, it's it's good. It's rubber. It feels all right for $10. It's not bad. I'm sure you could. I mean, I'm a decent customizer, and it definitely has potential. I mean, to be customized, painted, and looking really good. Um, and then there's the other Kong with the fighter jet, and the heat ray translucent Godzilla there. There's some burning buildings on the side, burning buildings on the front, and you got Kong and Godzilla on the right, or Kong on the right, Godzilla on the left there. And we're just going to open this thing up and get her free from the box. Gotta say, guys, I'm super stoked for this movie. Um, it just sucks that it got pushed back. But I can already tell you from opening this figure, it feels good. For $10, it feels like a solid figure. It doesn't feel hollowy and really plastic. It feels like more vinyl to me. Uh, More of like kind of a mix, I guess you could say. But for $10, this thing, you could, this Kong, you could put him in some really good poses. And I am actually really impressed with the box, the box for this, that they've released for Godzilla versus Kong. I think it looks really great. It looks really good. The damage piece here goes in nicely, fits really snug. You have your shoulder articulation there. And as you can see, on one side, the ball is up top for the shoulder articulation is exposed. The other one is covered up with the battle damage piece, which is pretty cool. Uh, Too bad they, couldn't figure out a way to cover up all of those. That would have been awesome. Um, but like I said, it's a $10 figure. It's aimed for kids. It is good for what it is. I definitely recommend picking it up if you're a Kong or a Godzilla fan. I definitely recommend going out and picking up one. If you turn out you like it more, than go out and pick up another one to keep in box. I have a feeling these are gonna hold value for this movie, even though they're just Playmate toys. But man, they have stepped it up. They have stepped up their game. Um, like I said, the only flaw is those holes for the articulation points. But even at that, they're the same tone, like I said. So they kind of blend. They're not terrible. And maybe if you can customize, I don't know if you could fill them full of, like milliput or something like that. They rotate on that. They rotate on that access. So I don't know if you might clog it up or something like that. Hopefully not. Um, but yeah, these, and there's that heave. that comes with the skull crawler. It does not come with Kong or Godzilla, so I don't want to confuse anybody on that. It does not come with these two. Um, but yeah, like eh, the Godzilla to me is a little plain, but what do you do? Um, I mean, you can't you can't just buy the Kong figure. You at least got to get a Godzilla to put in with pictures. I'm super stoked for the NECA Kong that will be coming out. I think next month. I think it's up for pre-order right now. But it looks more like a 1933 Kong, but with like a 2017, Skull Island body kind of type look. But it looks wicked cool. I think it'll look great with my NECA Godzilla. But even these guys right here, with the Playmates, they're good for what they are. I think kids are gonna like them. I think, like I said before, you can get a lot of playability with these guys, uh, and they go good. And that's cool that they interchange the pieces, interchange. So it's they're good for what they are. I don't have a whole lot of complaints. I mean, and they feel sturdy. They feel good. They don't feel hollow. They don't feel cheap. Um, they are what they are, but they don't feel horrendously cheap. If you understand what I'm saying with toys. But yeah, they feel good. I definitely recommend for $20 to get all to get the Battle Axe Kong and either the radio tower or the other Godzilla. But yeah, my table's just not cooperating. Trying to get these guys to balance. They balance just fine, but for some reason my table's being weird. But I do like the battle damage. Throws a lot of Jurassic nostalgia from the 90s to me. And I'm sure the movie's going to be great. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Collecting JP93, I do a lot of Jurassic stuff. But this time, we are doing a little Godzilla Kong. So I'm stoked for that movie as well. And kind of give you hey, here's the toys until the movie comes out. It all sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Try to answer those, as regularly as I can. And, like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. It's a fairly new channel, but we're getting there. And, yeah, that battle axe is awesome. I know that is a Godzilla dorsal fin. I'm just curious if it's from Godzilla. Does he rip it off Godzilla? Does he, what's he do? We don't know, but we'll see in the movie, I guess. But alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If they're not at your Walmart, just wait. They'll be there soon. But be on the lookout for them. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and stay safe.